Get it, baby. With the drops.
Hear ye. Make way for the Kingz.
Make way for the Kingz, baby.
It's gonna get.
You think the bitches are great because you're fucking seasonal, nigga? You can't be seasonal. Niggas got this shit's 24 hours a day.
I'm glad you guys have a pair that fit all right.
Yeah. Especially those Dumbo ears, huh?
You're listening to the Kingz Podcast with your hosts, Karizmatik Guerby and Irish O'Neill.
Yo, welcome to the Kingz Podcast, episode 6. My name is Guerby.
It's your boy Karizmatik at Karizmatik Me on IG and Twitter, and Karizmatik IPE on Facebook.
What's up, fellas?
Yo, what's
Introduce
up?
yourselves.
Yo, I'm Andrew Vickers on Instagram at O_hubba.
Oh, hubba.
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Mason Smith. Talk more into it like that.
Yep.
Mason Smith at Mason E. Smith on Instagram and just Mason Smith on Facebook.
You guys have any other
Hell
plug-in
yeah.
shows or anything like that you want to plug?
Yo, we're doing Heckle Fest next week. We're both on Heckle Fest.
On the
That's
22nd.
on the 22nd at the Riot Theater in Rosendale.
And I'm doing left-hand comedy at the Squealing Pig
Okay.
on the 21st with Jack Hall's hosting.
Dope.
Oh yeah, I'll be on the CCTV storytelling show on the 19th. this coming
Dope.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's right next
Fuck
week.
yeah.
Look at y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all killing the game.
And of course, I'm funny named Guerby. I don't care about my dates. Don't show up. All right, so let's move on.
Yo.
This is the Kingz Podcast, where we talk about the male-female dynamic and within relationships, and also we like to give advice to you young incels or non-incels out there, how to become more attracted to women and things like that. Today we're gonna just talk about a whole lot of things. We have two married men in here.
Yeah, non-incels.
There you go, non-incels.
they have captured the prey.
I like how
They
you
have
said that shit.
captured the
I like our broad width of an audience.
Yeah.
Incels, also non-incels.
Non-incels,
You guys can listen
yeah.
in, dude.
Any advice?
Kings, lady kings, everybody.
Everybody.
Also, we are married men, not to each other.
Good point.
Should we
Yeah, to
clarify?
two other women.
I think
Two
people-
separate women,
I
not
think
to the
people
same
might have
woman.
been wondering.
In the 21st century, you have to specify a lot of things.
We do both sound alike. So.
Yeah, a little bit.
Quick question: how long you guys been married?
Well, like I said, I'm not married to Andrew.
There you go.
So I got married on 4/20 in 2018. So,
Woo!
So,
Congrats.
year and a half or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, I got married on August 10th, 2018, so
Okay.
a little over a year now.
A little bit more of a
Nice.
boring date, but you know, it works.
Yeah.
It serves its purpose. You got married, you now have captured one.
Yes, that's the purpose of that day now.
They
Yeah.
can't all be winners, can
They
they?
all can't be winners. They can't be winners. So we're gonna talk about the 3 principles real quick. First thing you need as a guy when attracting women in general, you need confidence in yourself and the belief in your abilities, and more importantly, your sex appeal. I'm gonna start doing this move. You gotta be sexy. You gotta believe that you're sexy out there. You know what I'm saying? When you approach these ladies, what do you guys think about that?
The 3 principles? Or
Yeah,
the first one?
that was the first principle.
There's 3
I
principles.
definitely
First
agree with
principle.
the
This is not
The
the,
first
this is not the
principle.
first cult meeting we've
No.
been to.
No.
Yeah.
We're all royalty here.
So
There's no cults.
I agree with the confidence for sure.
Yes,
sure.
yes.
And then here's my number 1 advice.
There you go.
Number 1 right here.
Okay.
Let's go.
Move to a separate region of the country where you sound nothing like the people.
Your ass is about to be real interesting.
Yep. That is a good cheat code right there. That's a cheat code for y'all out there.
Sound different. Yeah.
Sounding different. That
Develop a British accent. Why not?
Yeah. Fake a British accent for sure. Yeah, you gotta be confident.
I wouldn't fake it
dude.
because if anybody finds out, you're in trouble. I tried it before. It don't work out well.
Wow,
Well,
you
you just
tried?
can't-
Yeah, bro, it don't work out.
You just
Hello,
can't-
sir. We got some tea and crumpets.
You just can't break character.
Yeah,
You can't
dude,
say crumpets. That
you
give
gotta
it away
commit
right
to
away.
that shit until you move to another
You gotta
place.
be nuanced.
I don't
Gotta
know
be a
anything.
constant yes and.
I don't know what else white people eat, but crumpets. Crumpets and potatoes.
Fish,
Don't forget
chicken.
the
everything
tea.
that we
No.
eat.
Have you asked a white person if they eat fish? Do you eat fish?
For sure.
Oh, yeah, you're Brazilian. Do you eat fish?
Fishing, like bass fishing?
Do you eat the fish?
No.
Do you
There
eat-
we go.
do you
That's
eat
what I'm
any
talking about.
fish?
No.
That's who I grew up with. Those are
Interesting.
all the white guys I grew up with.
I just learned
and
something about white
ladies.
people. Okay.
Landlocked state.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no C's, no.
I mean, if you ate fish in Arkansas, you're eating freshwater, and it's not. It's like lakey.
Or crawdads.
Lakey.
Yeah,
What does
yeah.
lakey
Like-
mean?
like-
Y'all got crawdads?
Like real fishy.
Re-
Like
I don't know what real fishy is.
Like,
all the
like
fish are
crappie and catfish and.
I love catfish.
Oh, you do like it. Oh,
Bro,
okay.
I love me some catfish.
Oh yeah. See, I
Black
don't-
people love catfish, man.
Hey, Mason, can you just talk a little
Oh
closer
yeah.
to the mic?
Sorry.
Thanks, honey.
Sorry.
Yo, you almost gotta like smooch it.
Yeah, definitely. All right. So the second principle that we'd like to talk about is that you gotta be independently. You gotta emotionally be emotionally independent, meaning you don't fear her reaction.
Stutter.
So same thing. It's the same thing. I can't talk really well, but anyway, the point is that you can't fear a woman's reaction in any way, shape, or form when you're talking to them. You know, it's just not something, because at the end of the day, whether you talk to her or not, it doesn't really matter in terms of her reaction.
Whether you
Okay.
talk to her or not?
Yeah, because if you're scared to talk to a woman, right, and then you don't approach her, that's like the same thing. So if you go up and say the wrong thing, it's just
I've never been scared to talk to anybody.
There you go.
Yeah, you gotta.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
gotta be that way
mindset.
with
That's the
everyone.
mindset. There you go.
Yeah, for
That's the
sure.
mindset. That's the mindset. And then lastly, social intelligence. You need to use your sense of humor. Make her laugh.
Definitely.
Definitely, you need to do that. That is your number one weapon.
Gotta make 'em
against these
giggle.
Especially if you don't
ladies.
have anything else.
I'll keep repeating though. If you don't have the laugh
'Cause I have
factor,
zero
use what you
game.
got.
Use what you got.
Whatever it is, use
Any
what you
sense
got.
of humor. It doesn't matter if you have a little sense of humor or you have a lot of it. It doesn't
Some
really
ain't
matter.
got it.
Some
ain't
don't got
it.
nothing. Then take a stand-up class. No, I'm joking. Don't take a stand-up class. Don't take a stand-up class. Just try to be clever or anything like that. I mean, the internet. Go grab some jokes. Steal some jokes off the internet. Whatever. Just get out there. Be confident. Get out there. Don't be afraid of reaction. And more importantly, try to be as funny as you can, because it's gonna help you. You gotta create a spark. You gotta be able to create chemistry. And making her feel good is one of those things. And making her laugh is definitely one of those things for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right.
Rick is like, oh my god, what's going on in here?
You nailed it, dude.
So, yeah, right. Thank you. That's what we're trying to help guys out here, and that's what our show is mainly about, baby. And now we could go into the first clip that we're gonna be going over.
Oh hell yeah.
By a guy named Irish O'Neal, producing this evening.
Thank you, Irish. Thank you, Irish.
Thank you for the drops.
So
So this is okay. So we're gonna watch this.
yeah, we're gonna watch.
and then
it.
I'll let you call the drop on this one.
Okay, let's go. King's Rounds Table.
Gerby likes to call out the drops.
Now this is the Kingz podcast.
Oh, hell yeah.
So who's the Kings?
We are the kings.
Everybody say
Our
that
audience
right,
is the
yo.
kings.
Of
Yeah.
what?
Wait a minute, kings of what? Your own domain.
You got to master your own domain before you master anything else, sir.
Oh, okay.
So you got to master
Your
your
life,
body,
king
your
of
life,
your life.
your,
king of-
your
Okay.
relationships.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're the king of your.
Yeah.
world.
Your
not a
own
king.
domain.
You're
your own
explaining
world.
this. You're in the zone. You're
No
explaining-
land, no land, no king of no land. You're king of no land. You're just a king of yourself.
Like I'm giving you that look that white people give me when I say I don't know who the Red Hot Chili Peppers are.
No, you gave me
You
the
know,
look
like-
like Jeffrey Dahmer ordering a rare steak. Like, hey man, how do you want your steak? Rare,
Bloody as a
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
So we got
Bloody as a
Kings of
motherfucker.
my whole life.
I thought this was interesting, and since you guys, since it's an all-male cast, we're going to talk about what women want because that makes sense. So let's go with the first clip real quick.
Because one of the problems is all women seem to want contradictory things in a man. It's a biological thing. Women want contradictory things. Women want a man who's ambitious, an achiever, who's successful both professionally and financially, who's not materialistic.
Do you guys agree with that?
That women want a successful guy.
Yes.
Well, first off, that they want contradictory.
Yeah, they want
Here, let me
contradictory
tell you.
things, for sure.
I got something for you.
Yes.
Says that. All right, listen. So when I met my wife now, Carrie,
Yes.
I was 22 years old, working at a liquor store and a bar. So I was not successful.
Right.
Yeah.
And I tell you, none of that mattered.
That's a fact.
Yep.
And she's way out of my fucking league.
I would agree, by the way. I would agree with that. There's no question about
All
that.
I did was, hey, I had confidence. Fake it till you make it.
That's
You
right,
gotta do it.
baby.
You
That's
gotta do
right,
it.
baby.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right, baby. The thing that the guy said, if this doesn't get over, is that he said women want contradictory things. For example, they want a man that's driven and financially stable, but they also want a man that's not materialistic.
Yep.
And you don't need material means to be able to get a woman's attraction.
I
Or
didn't
get
even
woman.
have a real bed.
There, a water bed? Like,
Nah,
That
like-
was just a mattress on the floor.
okay, so a magic carpet.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna say something that sounds a little bit sappy right now, but like honestly, like women can reach a level of like feeling that men I don't think we can achieve. Like, cause like the amount of them that go for us and we have nothing going for us. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, but it's
They're spectacular creatures.
there's a big difference between having nothing going for you and like having no desire to have anything going.
There
for
you go.
Because like I was the same exact thing as you were saying. Like when I proposed to Marilyn, I didn't have a job, I didn't have a car, I had no prospects for anything, and it wasn't like she gave as much a fuck about me having material things for her sake. It's like you want to be with someone that is driven to be successful for their own sake, because otherwise, what kind of person is that to be around? What kind of partner is that to have?
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
ambition. You need ambition. Tom McDonald said this a couple weeks ago. You need to develop a skill that you could become great at. Learn how to do something. Be great at something.
Even if only for your own sake.
Even
right?
for your,
Yeah.
especially for your own sake.
Yeah.
Do not do it for anybody else but you, because what at the end, this is the thing, because at some point the rubber's gonna meet the road, and then things gonna get hard, and you're gonna have to be alone with yourself and decide whether I should continue to do this or not. You have to do it for yourself. Ultimately, you can't do it for everybody else, because you may feel differently about somebody one day. You be like, I don't really like it today. I'm not gonna go to work today. You can't do that. You can't think that way. Everything has to be a king's mindset, that you do everything because you want it to be,
Yeah.
and nothing else, because that's what's going to keep you going when things get hard.
Exactly.
Second clip. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, you need inward strength. I mean, if you're finding strength in the world outside all the time, it's not always going to provide for you.
Right,
So you need to be able to find some inward strength to propel yourself forward.
Right.
And I think that's what you Gerbies are ultimately trying to say.
Yeah.
Unpredictable and spontaneous.
Predictable and spontaneous.
Women want a strong-willed, decisive man who takes a stand and doesn't waver. Yes, as long as he's flexible, open-minded, and can admit when he's wrong.
We can stop right there.
Deny. I never admit when I'm wrong. Ever.
Same.
I am always right.
Right. They want you to be decisive, but also be open-minded and flexible at the
They
same time.
want you to take charge and tell them what to do.
There you go.
But also take orders. Like, how does that work?
Like that spicy talk. That's what they're talking about. Has this reigned true for you guys?
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Definitely.
You guys looked at each other like, maybe she's saying it.
Are we going to get in trouble tonight?
Yeah, maybe we are married to each other. I'm like looking at him forever.
He just looked at each other like,
Is this the same question to answer?
this might not go over well this evening.
Yeah, but I mean, it's another thing. Goes back to just kind of being like an individual, right? Like you can't, like, yeah, you have to be. Of course, if you're not decisive and at the same time flexible in your own life, like it's not going to translate over into a relationship either.
Yep. That's true.
It's all, yeah, I think all of these things that he's saying and that are given as advice to people looking to develop in relationships are just good advice for anyone looking to develop
Within themselves.
It's in single and relationship or whatever the case may be. Yeah.
Let's do the last clip and then we'll conclude.
In conclusion,
Who's confident but humble and horny but faithful.
We can stop right there. That's gonna be our last clip. It was like it's women. You guys are faithful in your
100%.
Are you?
why would you ask that?
I was about to say though, hey, if there's
I
one,
couldn't help it.
So you guys cheat on your wives, right?
See, Mason had the right answer. Dude, he still might be in trouble.
First time he doesn't look at me before he answers. 100%. I rehearsed this shit.
Deny.
Mason was prepared.
Dude, Mason was on his way over here. Oh, I know what these motherfuckers are going to ask me. I get that locked and loaded.
I'm going to answer right away, no matter what.
hey, but for real though,
Yes.
listen. So, I'm literally have no idea why my wife is with me.
Okay.
The last thing I would do.
You're a nice guy, bro. I like you. You're a good guy.
Well, I appreciate
You're a
it,
good guy.
but she's way prettier than I am.
Oh, bro, that's unmistakable.
Most women are prettier
That's
than
unmistakable.
Yeah,
That's
I
unmistakable.
agree.
Just
Well,
listen. The
but
point
this
is
also
though,
like exponentially.
I love it.
but I would never ruin it over just a one-time fuck.
Right.
Like, what's the point? I have a lifetime of
What about a
tons
five-time
of great
fuck?
sex with a beautiful woman. Why would I ruin it with a one-time fucking thing with somebody?
Yeah. Repeat that, Irish.
I said, what about a 5-time fuck?
I don't know if it'd get to number 5 before I got in trouble.
It takes a lot of work. Takes a lot of work.
Let's now talk to the cheater.
Why did you ask me that?
Can we get that clip? The thing is, so I'm in the same boat. My wife isn't.
Way hotter than he is.
Right, by an uncomfortable margin. Okay?
Exponentially.
Yes.
Yes.
By
It's preposterous.
by
Yeah.
a confu-
And like let's not be like kosher about this. Like he would make a very good prison wife.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, that's saying something.
Hey, this dude's
That's saying
solid
something.
fucking twink right here.
Yeah,
hell
so
yeah,
the twink,
dude.
like
Hell yeah.
So to say that his wife is prettier than him, like she's really prettier than him, and he's a pretty guy. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty guy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
he is pretty.
He's a pretty man. You know what I mean?
I'm so fucking scared. Yeah, no, but I'm in the same boat, right? And it's like, so I hear this all the time, talking, and look, I've got a year of married experience, but we've been together for about 7 years, right? And I hear this all the time, talking about like, oh, same person for the rest of your life when fidelity comes up or marriage in general comes up. Like, can you imagine being with the same person for the rest of your life? But when you look at it like that, it is really intimidating. But if you look at it like, I'm expecting to change a lot about myself for the rest of my life, hopefully in better ways. And so I'm not going to be the same person in a year. I'm going to be the same person, but I'm not, for all intents and purposes, I'm going to be way different. And you're with someone who's the exact same. And for you to say I'm going to be with the same person for the rest of my life is assuming that they're not going to be changing just as much as you.
Fair.
That they're not going to be like putting the effort in at the same amount as you. It's like almost insulting their individuality.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah.
How much individuality do you think is left in the modern relationship? Let me ask you that.
In the modern relationship?
In the modern, I mean, that's the only one we know. We don't know the past relationships. We only know the modern relationship.
Yeah, well, I don't know all the other ones. I just know mine.
Boom. I
And
mean,
ours.
there you go. I mean, how are you guys going down? How's that one working out?
So the two things I want to bring up with this clip is one, King's podcast is pro-marriage. Okay, maybe
We talk about polyamory and polygamy
whoa,
a lot,
whoa.
but
Don't
we
speak
are
for me,
pro-marriage.
okay, not
Well,
all
well,
the
actually-
Kings.
Hey,
Not
just,
all the
that's
Kings.
just
correct.
because we're married
We're
doesn't
not
mean
against
that we don't
marriage.
support
We're not against marriage.
anything that anyone else wants to do.
There you go. There you go. We're
And
pro.
Who knows if they don't mix it up in their own lives? You know, married couple
Hey, I
wise.
think
You know,
good,
like, listen,
I think good for them, dude.
Yes.
That's awesome.
you know, like,
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
We were
a
talking about this before the podcast started. Be into your shit.
right.
yeah,
For real.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
when
100%.
people-
Be into your thing. And then-
Mine is booty cheeks. I am into booty cheeks.
You like,
talking
hey,
about
charismatic.
marriage,
charismatic.
You like to eat
Marriage.
ass?
I definitely love to eat ass.
Sometimes,
Fuck yeah.
Bro, hell the fuck yeah, bro.
Listen,
Hell yeah.
My wife's always like, "Oh, let's go on vacation. Let's go on vacation."
Can I eat your
And
ass
I'm
on
just
vacation?
like, "Can I lick your butt, please?"
Yes.
She's like,
Yes.
"No."
On vacation.
Let's go on
Hey,
vacation.
maybe your tongue needs a
Okay.
vacation. To her
I
butt.
mean, like, have you ever felt a tongue massage on your butthole? It
I
feels
know.
miraculous.
Don't-
After vacation for your
don't-
butthole.
would turn
Don't
that
knock
down?
it till you try it.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably like it.
Doesn't want their asshole licked.
Yeah.
That's just bananas.
Hey, no.
I would,
see,
I would
like-
never request it of her.
No, I've requested it, and it's amazing.
Well,
it's amazing.
I don't think I'd want anybody going near my asshole.
Try it
I
once.
fart
You are
24/7.
married, man. She's gonna be around that asshole forever,
And she wants
She
no
might
part of it.
She married it. She
Literally,
wants
you
some
know,
of it. Like,
she literally told me in the 5 years we've been together, I've already farted enough for a lifetime, and I'm supposed to like tone it down.
nah, you see,
Well,
what
wait,
you do
hang
to
on.
get back at
What's
her?
his what's his ass cleaning routine? Because it might be a nightmare down
Well,
there.
Fair.
I
Wait,
mean,
is your
it's not
ass as
pretty.
hairy as your face?
Oh fuck! what do you think?
I don't know. White people be growing hair everywhere. I don't know, man.
Listen.
You gotta
I-
be cleaning
my-
like a knuckle deep in there.
Dude, luckily I do manscaping, but before I just recently did it, I could run my fingers through my chest hair.
Bro, I've been growing my chest hair my entire life, and I can't run my fingers through shit.
Yeah, I'm
All right,
I'm
like-
hairy from here down.
Nah, this is all I got. This is
Yeah,
all
you just
this,
hairy up top. You
I'm
just
hair.
hairy up top.
This
Yeah, you're hairy
pubic
up top.
hair. This is months. This is months of growing right here. Okay, I'm never gonna be one of them bearded motherfuckers. Okay, not happening.
Mason's fucking Super
my
Saiyan
neck.
4 Goku.
Right.
Ah!
That's 2 days. That
bro, this is months.
right.
Fuck it, bro.
And the second thing I want to bring up is the point of this video is that we don't have to be perfect to be able to get married or
No one's
bring
perfect.
No one. Yeah, that's also very true. It's just
Well, I'm pretty fucking.
you're pretty close. You're pretty
Yeah,
damn
yeah,
close.
yeah.
You're pretty damn close.
He's a perfect twink,
Nah,
man.
I don't
If
think
I
I
was
could
in
be
jail right
farther.
now, woo!
What women want.
Now this keeps coming up. Okay, can someone please explain what the fuck is going on?
Hey, he said he's perfect. As a jailhouse twink, perfect. You know what I'm saying?
It
I
may
mean-
seem that women want perfection, but what women want is you at the end
Boom,
of the day.
boom. They are way more. They're way better people than us. For
sure.
I'm sorry,
What they want is
Oh
you.
yeah,
Women?
Yes,
dude, my
yes,
wife is so
yes.
much more successful than me.
bro.
It is crazy. She is
Bringing
so
home
much
the
smarter
bacon.
than I am,
my God.
and
Right.
makes triple what I make.
Yeah.
There
so-
you go.
It's ridiculous, and
you
she's getting she's back in school. Somehow.
Now at this point,
Crazy.
you're just bragging. But
For all of you that
Your
ever
wife's doing
thought
the same thing.
For all of you that ever thought the King's podcast wasn't pro women, y'all are smarter than us.
Way smarter.
We're not even
smarter.
debating this anymore. Like, we've
Yeah,
never
yeah.
debated this. Like,
Now you want to wrestle?
I got you.
I'll whip your ass.
There you go.
You need to feel the man
Balanced
power.
perspective. Balanced perspective.
Don't want to wrestle.
All right, that's great. I love it. This is great. Let's go continue our King's rounds table. Go into our first clip, our second item, I should say. This is gonna be hard.
Is this one it?
Yeah, this is the one.
I don't like this.
This is
I don't like this one. I've seen it. I don't like this. This bothers me too much.
Doing this for the live? I'm doing this for the live? I'm doing this for the live, huh?
I don't like this shit.
I'm doing this for the live, huh? What you do yesterday for the whole Instagram? What you do yesterday for the whole
I
Instagram?
really don't like this shit.
What you do yesterday for the whole Instagram, nigga?
he's talking to
I
his
want to
kid.
hear that shit.
No,
This is his
Power,
woman.
this is
bruh.
woman,
Nah,
bro.
Why are you showing this?
Yo, like,
I'm not
Is the
putting
podcast
nobody
seeing this or
beat.
just us?
Oh, should the podcast not be seeing this?
No, I don't want the podcast.
well, too late now.
It's too late now.
All right.
Well, why did we see that?
He's
Talking
There's a
point.
point to
I have a
Kirby's
Nobody
point.
hope,
Oh, okay.
Nobody play with women, nigga.
Oh, we just had to balance out all that pro woman stuff
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
woman.
yeah. Okay, we don't need to see the rest of it.
Yeah. Stop
Dude,
it. Stop it.
hey,
right there,
let
stop
me
it right
just say real quick. When every time Iris chimes in, I'm like, God.
Wow. That would be God's voice.
yeah,
A
God,
cunty god. Nah, the reason why I brought up this.
He shall overcome.
I just want to make several points about this, and we could go around the table
Fuck
and
her,
things like
my
that.
son.
But the number one thing here is that you do not own your woman's body or her life.
Nope.
Never thought I did.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
Kings out there. You need to understand
She's
this.
with you at an at-will basis.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Only if she
You're lucky.
chooses to be with you. That's
Bro,
how it
if
should
you're
go down.
lucky
and
enough.
That's an excellent point because like Patrice's put it this way. I thought it was genius. He's like, we're not together. I'm with you and you're with me.
Yes.
Right.
I give
Takes
you my
two to
love
tango.
freely, and I can take it the fuck away at any
Facts.
moment.
Yep.
see, it's a little different for me because I had to lasso my girl to get her.
I've seen your girl. Yeah, you would have to do some lassoing, bro. Like,
and then hypnotized her or something.
He did.
I don't know.
No. This guy went to Africa for the sole purpose of learning voodoo. He tricked her. He tricked her. Spent a year. It took him a year to learn that shit.
Rest of the thoughts? Rest anybody has any more thoughts before I go into the next point?
No, I
Okay.
agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah,
You was a smart cool.
thank you. And this is the main thing is that if you don't like something that your girl's doing, just break up with her and move on.
Yep.
There's no need to go to this level. The reason now it's painful to watch, and I understand, but I need to drive this point home, Kingz, is that when you have to be a man that's three-dimensional, a three-dimensional thinker. It's like when something's not working out, you don't try to force something. She's a person. You know what I'm saying? She's a fellow human being. You don't need to do that.
Don't force
You
the
be
triangle.
flexible first. You be flexible first.
Right.
force a triangle
And now
piece
this
in a
guy's probably
square
gonna get
hole.
arrested and all that type of things because
That was fucking weird.
that's
Good.
weird. Like
Yeah,
you don't
that
ever
was
need to
not
do
cool.
that. Like,
Also, why do people not understand if you put something like that on live, you're going to get caught?
You're gonna get caught.
Why was that on the internet?
Well, there's a lot of things on the internet.
That's
We
weird that he
yeah.
would film it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think she was already filming. Maybe she was already filming.
Nigga shit.
Oh, okay.
Yep, nigga shit.
Oh, yeah, for
Yep,
sure,
yep, yep,
for
yep.
sure.
Thank you. He can say this. He can agree. He can agree. He can agree.
Only
What do you-
charismatic
what
can
do
say
you-
that
what do
word,
you-
by the way. That's
That's
some.
some. So like,
No,
have you-
what are you saying?
I have no
nigga
idea.
shit. That was some nigga shit. So like,
Oh, okay.
so like, put
Explain,
it in other terms.
explain,
So like,
No, I was like, why
So,
is
like,
he saying
who?
that?
Yes.
No. Who are the
Yes.
ratchet people in the white community in Arkansas called? What do you call them?
White trash, meth heads, tweakers.
Trailer park
There's no like
trash.
just one word. Like
Those are one of many
I
words.
just said a couple.
We're a very diverse community.
We're a diverse
white-
set of guards.
So, like,
trash,
white. That's two words.
tweakers.
Tweakers.
We got-
I mean,
we got
what-
meth heads.
all right,
We got meth
I
heads.
thought like hillbilly and thing were
No, well, see,
derogatory or something
hillbilly,
like that.
no
It's
one-
not
Hillbilly's
derogatory.
not.
No, it's
Hillbilly's
not.
I'm
necessarily
a
bad.
hillbilly.
Hell yeah.
Right,
Okay,
it's not
so
derogatory.
which ones are derogatory? So
White
Why?
trash.
Are we trying to be offensive?
hold on. No. I that's why I didn't use those words.
Okay.
That's why I didn't use those. I
Redneck
like-
is
I
kind
thought,
of
no,
Yes.
I-
Depends on how
I
you're
thought that-
saying it.
I thought that was I thought a redneck white guy was a guy that worked hard outside. Like literally, I thought that was what a redneck
Yeah, that's
was.
how it
No, no, no.
started.
If,
Nah,
if
it's a
I was
mixture.
gonna say something negative about someone in my hometown that was a piece of shit, I would just say he's a piece of shit or he's a white trash fucking piece of shit.
Right.
Yeah, so like
Right.
Garbage, like a garbage human being.
Other than when a guy's like my nigga, a nigga is the most ignorant piece of shit person you can think of. You know what I'm saying? And that was niggeritis in its fullest form right there, right? That was it to the
filming it.
bro. Like that was ignorance to its like. Why would you do that on camera?
Yeah, right,
Why would you, first
yeah.
off? Why would you hit a woman? Why would you hit anybody? Why would you do it on camera?
Much less
where they
film
can
it,
prove your
yeah.
face. Like it's the most
But-
ignorant shit you can.
yeah,
you're
so
not-
if you're gonna do it, don't film it.
Like I thought that's rule number
That's
one.
the
Like
takeaway.
come
Hell
on.
yeah.
Wow.
No, at very least, if you were hell bound,
wow.
if you were hell bent on that route, don't film it. Like at least, like that's some good advice. Even if it's bad advice. It's good advice for bad shit.
Deny,
but, like, still.
deny.
But you're not.
She fell down the stairs.
But that's not gonna stop her from doing whatever you think that's gonna stop her from doing. Women,
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
people.
Don't
They're
do
gonna
it.
do what they
They're
want to do
gonna do
anyway.
it.
I think.
And
That's just
also that
humanity.
it's like if you've allowed it to get that far, like that she's doing that kind of stuff, like it's really your fault that you let it get that far, that she's doing whatever it is that pissed you off anyway. So
Yeah,
it's
cut
really
the
your own
relationship
fault.
if
It's
you're
not her fault.
there.
Or just leave her.
If you're not,
Oh,
there,
that's
cut
what I'm
the
saying. It's your
relationship.
you already fucked it up. Just walk away at that
Just walk
point.
away at that point.
Take your L.
All right, let's continue our next clip. It's gonna be King's mindset, and then we're gonna go back to the round table afterwards.
I wake up with a king mentality.
Did you see your face on that one? He was like, "Kingz."
I didn't know you guys already got sponsored. God damn, this shit is popping.
We told you our producer's a fucking monster.
Irish O'Neal, baby.
Don't fuck around.
No, our producer's a fucking monster.
Yeah, fucking really cool.
Dude, bro. Again, our producer's a fucking monster. Okay?
Hell yeah, God.
That needs to be a drop right there.
Dear
you
God,
need to record me
please
saying that
add
and
some
put that as a
Sturgill
drop.
Simpson drops to the next one.
Our producer is a
Yeah,
fucking
God.
monster.
Yo, God, you got any white people music back there, God?
Not for this podcast.
No, because we like danceable stuff here.
Dear God, the new Sturgill Simpson album is super danceable.
Who?
Sturgill Simpson.
This next clip,
He goes,
this next clip I love. This is the way you should be handling your interactions with women. Adverse to the
oh, good.
other.
I'll pay attention then. Shit.
If I get in your face like this and say, you sit your fucking ass down now and eat my pussy.
I think I'd do it.
Okay.
Oh, I hoped he was gonna laugh.
Why wouldn't you do it? Like, are you serious? Why like, who? I've never seen a woman with that much balls do that. Like that might actually turn me on.
You've
enough
never?
To do it. Like,
Yeah, that might turn me on.
that might
too.
turn me on enough
Yeah,
to actually do it.
that wouldn't make me
never
angry.
were,
That wouldn't make me angry.
No, it wouldn't get me. But we're not sexualized enough, okay? As men, we are sexual. We're not objectified enough.
I
okay?
want to be objectified.
Me too.
Can we just talk about how unfazed he was?
Yes,
This guy
look at, he's just,
does
no, but he
some
started smiling. He didn't laugh,
I know,
but
but
he was smiling.
He was just like, aw.
Like,
It's
aw.
like,
right.
Do you know what my response would have been?
I think I would do it.
Your ass too. Like, yeah, should I get your ass too? Like are we all in or are we just half-assing this shit? You know what I mean?
See, that last fellow that we was just giving, he didn't have a king's mindset. He had a peasant's mindset. He thinks that he can control people with force and things of that nature. While this guy here is the complete opposite. He has a king's mindset. So what he does, he stays cool, he stays confident,
Didn't
he laughs.
flinch.
Right, he doesn't flinch. And by the way, just because a woman steps up to your face doesn't mean you have to engage her like you would
On
engage
that level,
anyone else,
yeah.
right? Ever,
On, like you
physically.
would engage another, like, bro, like you can still like respect the fact that you're a man, she's a female, and like you don't want to bring a male's energy, like a male's hostile energy to her like that.
Right,
You know
it's
what
not
I mean?
necessary.
Like, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
And the thing is, he gave her another option. You know what I'm saying? It's like instead of she thought he was gonna say no, who you talking to or whatever negative.
Why say no? Pussy's delicious.
You like
That too.
You know, he wasn't even like overzealous or
No.
anything. He even hit her with a, I think I would do
Yeah,
that.
I think
he
you're right.
knows
I
he's
think I would
lying.
do
He
that.
would definitely
Of
do
course,
that.
he'd
Like,
definitely do it. But yeah,
That's like what we talk about too, about hiding your thirst.
Yep.
Like you could tell, of course he wants to fuck her brains out. Who wouldn't want to? Anyone would.
well,
But-
not
this
her.
made me
but-
think of a
well,
question.
fine. I would smash her, Gerby. I'm sorry
Okay,
you've got such
so-
high
so no, no,
standards.
no.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
God would smash that.
Hold
shit.
on.
I would
Hold on.
smash
I
all
have
my
a
children.
hypothetical. I have a hypothetical. Okay.
Okay.
Y'all are walking around with your wives, right? And some girl walks right up to you, bad as hell, walks right up to you and says that shit. What's your response?
I would say, yo, you think you can take this bitch?
all right, I'll go with that.
So I can't even count the times where I've been at a rave or a concert or a music festival with my wife, and I had a chick come up to me and say, "Can I make out with your girlfriend?"
Oh, isn't it the fucking best?
Happens all the time.
Wow.
All the time. And literally I go, "You can try." Because
Perfect response.
My wife has no desire to do that.
Perfect
so I've
response.
seen her shut down probably 12 girls.
Oh,
Wow.
That
And
must have been hot
it's
as
pretty
hell.
funny to watch her go, I don't kiss girls.
Yo,
I mean, it's pretty cool to see her shut
I've
it
never
down.
seen a girl shut down a girl. I'll probably get turned on by that.
Oh,
shit.
I like it. Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like, you
yeah.
know, like,
Cause I'm like,
bro,
hey,
like,
hey,
that's
you can
hot.
try.
That's hot, bro. Like,
And then she's just like, nah.
bro, like seeing someone hit on your woman, like that doesn't like.
It's always women.
No, like I'm
Either way,
sorry.
it's
Even
a
if
compliment.
it's a dude,
Oh,
it's a
definite
compliment.
compliment. Yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
yo, you were able to hunt, like, and you captured
Yeah.
this magnificent unicorn. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all.
Yeah, right?
How'd you guys capture unicorns? Tell these guys how you guys got unicorns.
I told
my,
you.
I mean, my
already.
story is a little different. Like
you-
our marriage is like it was arranged by our parents.
In India,
Our families,
I was not aware of this.
Our families have been at war for the past couple hundred years. They saw a way to make peace and unite our kingdoms, and so
consummate the
This is
treaty.
Romeo and Juliet.
yo,
Brazilians and
when
the
my dad,
Venezuelans.
yeah, that's right. And when my dad dies, I'm gonna be the king of this fucking. Place.
I'll be the king.
And I'm gonna be king with an S because I'm
And
white.
I just can't
I'm
wait
white.
to
Yeah.
be king.
So have you guys? Oh,
No, go for it.
have you guys had? Have you guys had that before with your wives, where your wives challenge you in a certain way and you had to respond in a similar fashion?
He's so excited.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Have you guys ever had a situation where your wife challenged you in that, not exactly that
to a
aggressive
wrestling
Yeah,
match?
no, but challenge.
I told you already. I can take her.
I wouldn't believe that. I've seen your wife. I don't believe that.
Yes.
I'll let her win.
has challenged you in a similar way, how did you guys respond in that situation?
So
in that similar way, but not as aggressive and things like that, but just challenged you.
Like if she was ever like, eat my pussy, please.
Yeah, right.
Like, not as aggressive.
Wait, Guerby,
she was upset. She was upset about something or something like that. And
wait,
then
Irish, what you say, Irish?
Like you're asking like if she tries to be the dominant one.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Dude,
that's hot.
Every time you start talking, I'm looking at Guerby like his mouth's not moving.
He's high right now. He's so high right now.
Kirby, this is why I'm not smoking right now.
You see the difference? I'm keeping it together, okay? I'm
No, it's just because like I hear the voice, but like it's like the Wizard of Oz over here, like the man behind the curtain.
If I had to picture the Wizard of Oz, it would look like Irish.
Oh fuck yeah!
but he'd be in some type of gown, but it looks exactly like Irish.
You don't have to picture the Wizard of Oz. There's a movie. you can watch it.
I prefer it if Irish popped out behind. Like, what's up?
So you guys are refusing to answer the question.
Oh God! Oh God, please.
Okay.
I don't want to do that, sir.
Sorry. Question is, has my wife ever challenged
Been
me?
upset and then challenged you in a similar fashion?
I upset my wife at least 4 times a week.
Okay.
For sure.
And how do you guys?
And I don't mean upset as in make her upset like sad. I mean like I'm stupid and I piss her off a lot.
Yeah, that's part of being a man. Come on now, that's the fun part.
And how do you normally handle those situations? Similarly, you joke around or you keep it
joke
light?
around.
I try to joke around and then she's like, enough with the stand up.
Yeah.
So it could run thin. It could run
yeah. Like
wow, damn, that's fair. That's fair, but unfair at the same time. Because, like, you had to be funny before you were a comic.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So, like, your go-to is funny.
Funny.
It's not stand-up, it's me. Like, come on, that's not fair.
Well, a lot of times...
True. Yeah. Like, all of a sudden now, because I'm doing stand-up,
exactly.
Now when I'm being funny, it's like...
You're doing your act.
It's not stand-up, man. It's me. Like, come, I was funny before this shit. You know this.
Arguably funnier.
Funnier.
That's arguably funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've ever been to the open mics, you've seen us eat some shit up there.
Yeah.
I'm usually killing with my wife, dude. I'm in the kitchen.
I always feel like I'm just like killing it. I told my wife, I said, I'm gonna start charging you for every joke I make.
Yeah,
you're getting some free material here.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
She didn't.
Fair.
She says it's not that funny.
She don't agree. Yeah. You see. She gets it every day.
Right,
she gets it. Girls are like, I want a guy that makes me laugh, and now you're the guy that makes her laugh, and she's like, all right already.
Yeah.
Like, come on, that's not the way it works. Like,
it's about when you're funny, I think, more so than it
no.
is
When you're funny, you're like that. That's the stuff that I can't stand about women sometimes. Like, I'm funny all the time. Like, that's me even when I'm mad, it's me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't turn it off just because I'm mad at you or you mad at me. I'm funny. Like, what you want?
Yeah, for sure. It's like it's the way we deal with things. Like, nothing is ever not funny to us.
Right.
So
Everything's funny.
And even if it's not funny to us, the way that we may present the information may be hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, we can't help what we naturally do.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, don't give it the same energy that she's giving to you sometimes. Just give it the opposite energy. Sometimes that works out better in your favor.
Or just no energy.
Gentlemen, this all boils down to don't be a dick.
I give no energy sometimes.
Don't
you
be
can't
a
give
dick.
them any
No
emotion.
energy,
Don't be a dick, but you can be an asshole. You are what you eat.
Emotionally independent.
Yeah,
Once again.
exactly.
You are what you eat.
It's my firm belief that they need your emotion to, like, they can't function without the emotion that you're giving off. So if you're calm and non-reactionary, they literally will start like short circuiting sometimes.
You have to feed emotion with emotion. With anybody, you have to feed emotion with emotion. So especially with the part of humanity that feels emotion to more levels than we can. Of course, you don't want to fight an emotional battle where we're gonna lose instantly. Back down from that battle, I would say fight it pragmatically. Be more logical, come back when the emotion isn't the name of the game. You know what I'm saying?
Your logic will always be superior to their emotion.
Married guys?
After a certain amount of time. That's the key. You gotta add that caveat.
Hold on. We don't deal with the captured breed. Married guys?
Yes. All of this is very true. And then wrestle them.
Wrestle.
All right, let's go to our third, our next item.
Hope we ain't getting y'all in trouble. Y'all good? Y'all good?
Totally good. I don't get in trouble.
Yeah, dude, I'm the king of this dump.
He gonna get spanked later.
This is Jimmy Carr.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
Past and found some people they may or may not be pleased to see.
If you can't work out who we're going to bring on, just imagine who you'd least like to see right now. It's them.
Okay, make room between you.
It's gonna be Dad.
This guy's a bitch. This guy's a bitch, by the way. I hate him.
What are these people from the show?
Yes.
What's the show?
I think
It's Your Face or Mine.
Welcome to the show. What's your name and how
No,
do you know
I'm-
the couple?
Hi, I'm Sarah. I was Megan's best friend, and we had a one-night stand.
Oh.
Not for my life.
Pause. Just to clarify, so the girl, her best friend, so the two ladies, had a one-night stand. Just to
Wait,
make sure.
this one
together.
Yes, together. Yeah, because I was confused by that when I first watched it. I was like, what?
So an average Thursday night, okay.
Like, bro.
Just to clarify.
I love that what it's going into. I love her follow-up question to what we find out.
Right.
Go ahead.
Awesome. So you had like a one-night fling?
Yeah, when we first met.
Okay, and you used to be best friends and you don't see each other anymore?
Yeah.
So how come you don't see each other anymore?
Because this bastard.
Because of Junior?
Yeah.
Oh.
Junior.
We basically gave her an ultimatum, be her friend or be my girlfriend, and that was it.
Jeremy Kyle.
Now listen to her what she said. Listen to what the woman asked him.
I don't understand. So, Junior, Mega's got a hot friend. They got off with each other one time. And your response is, get out, not, let's all have a playful holiday in the Cotswolds.
Pause that. Why the fuck wasn't that his response? Why would you be intimidated by that?
Insecurity.
Like, she's obviously dating dick. Even if she's not, she like even if she doesn't want it all the time, like she's dating dick. You might be able to work your way into a very workable situation. Like, yeah.
Fuck this guy.
You guys are into
Are you
three-ways?
kidding me?
Wait, so who fucked who?
Hang on. Whoa.
Did the girl fuck the girl?
The girls fucked.
Yes, the girls fucked.
Well, what's
And he
the
got
problem?
intimidated.
This
Right,
guy
he got intimidated.
is
He told
jacked
the-
and
he told the
handsome.
one girl
He's
to
an
fuck off.
asshole.
Yes.
Wait, Iris,
he
finish
wants
up.
Why is he mad?
Wait,
He's
let
got-
Iris
okay,
finish. Let Iris finish. Iris, go ahead.
This guy is jacked. He's handsome, and he's got two fucking hot chicks that want to go down on each other. Fuck this guy. I hope he gets AIDS.
Yeah, but hey, you know what though?
That's basically.
I hate this guy.
That's basically.
I fucking hate this
Yeah,
guy.
but this dude's
Thank you,
got a
God.
fucking
Thank
nose
you,
ring
God.
though.
Yeah, because he goes on to explain why.
It doesn't matter though. Like, I hate his reasoning. It's not the same. Go ahead.
Just to be fair to him.
It's not the
What do you
same.
have against this friendship then?
Obviously, the first thing is they'd had a past. So even if
he's
that
got
was
an
a
accent.
guy, you're not going to like it. So what's the difference if it's a girl?
It's very woke. But Sarah, before this falling out, you were really close with Megan.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Is Junior the one for her?
No, not really. It was all very quick.
I think the wedding invite's lost in the post.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Do you wish you were still friends, Megan?
I don't know.
Oh, this
Yes.
bitch is intelligent.
I mean, you've got a lovely man.
She
Lovely.
doesn't have an opinion right now.
She doesn't have an opinion right now. Oh, hang on.
Wow, her friend knows
Junior,
her
does she
very
miss her
well. She doesn't want to get herself in trouble. Her
Junior's in
friend knows
charge.
that.
All but this one.
That lisp is crazy.
Okay, this is for £500.
Oh, they're making money
Who's
on
better
this?
Megan. I'd say Megan all day.
All right, let's have a look and see if you're right. Let's see if Megan is better looking than Sarah for £500.
Nope.
Based on what?
Nope.
This is a stupid fucking show.
Yeah, what? How do we get to this part?
Okay, we should have stopped it before then. But the
Yeah, I
point
didn't
is,
understand that part of it. Like,
it's just part of the show. I decided to play the clip. Whatever.
I hate all of those
for
people
Poops and
now.
giggles. Who knows?
Yeah, like
for poops and giggles, just because
They
could've
did
stopped it
not
long
get
before.
I
home from the
liked
show
it.
safe.
I
You
liked
liked
it.
it?
My only issue is I don't know Junior what, right? Is his whole name Junior?
Why we need his last name?
No, I just want to know he's Junior what? Like
Cartagena.
No, his name is just Junior.
his name is just Junior?
Yeah,
Well,
as
that's his
of the
issue.
show.
That's clearly his issue.
It's just okay. There you go.
Not even a name.
Dude, if
That's
my
a
boyfriend
suffix.
if my boyfriend's name was Junior, I'd be fucking my best friend too.
The problem is with this is that his insecurity got the better of him, and then he tried to control his woman, which he is actually controlling his woman because they ended the friendship, which is
fucked up.
It's like that doesn't make a lot of sense. Once again,
But
it's like a earlier point.
and-
You don't own her body or her
Yes,
life.
like he's controlling it in like a very
Micromanagement.
negative way,
Right.
as opposed to controlling it where she's really making the decision because she's buying what you're
She
selling.
wants to, right?
She wants to like I don't know if submit's the right word, but submit to what you're giving off, and like through her,
She's on board.
Yes,
On board.
she's on board with
On
it. It's
board.
not like
She's a soldier.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to be like, fuck you, do this or what. Like, nah, it's crazy.
Right. Nice. Married men, you agree?
Yes.
I agree that show was fucking horrible.
Yeah. Mason's high.
Mason's very high.
Yeah. You can't.
Before we lose them all completely, let's go to our final clip.
Oh, that tastes good,
bro.
Nice.
Right?
Oh,
Guerby, I hate you, bro.
What is this?
This is more like fun. This
Did
is
you
more
invite me
fun.
here to watch porn?
No.
no. We wouldn't get y'all in trouble.
Yeah, Oh.
Finish it, nigga. Finish it.
HIV what, Mason?
He said H. He didn't even finish it. Finish that shit. He said H.
Positive.
He said H.
I like that positivity. That's nice.
First off, a great tattoo. I thought it was phenomenal.
Hey, her pussy's got a warning label.
The important thing is here is like the only reason I brought this. Well, first of all, to make fun of the fact that this girl put a HIV positive on her coochie, which is probably not gonna make men come inside or want to get inside your coochie in any way, shape, or form.
I like when it says boner garage.
So this is what Mason is like when he's high.
When's the last time you saw that?
I saw it in a movie.
Finish it up.
No, it's just like but how it's not. We're not taking this seriously in any way, shape, or form. We know she's joking around. She's probably not HIV positive.
Sure.
Hopefully, for her boyfriend or girlfriend's sake. But at the same time, it's one of those things. It's like, why we don't need to put. It's a goof, obviously. It's a goof, obviously. But the thing is that for you guys out there, strap up. You know what I'm saying? Strap it up. Make sure you
strap it up before you tap it up. Okay?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
wear a
no matter
condom.
what. Yeah, wear a condom. No,
I
well, you
hate
guys in your situation, you don't wear
condoms.
condoms anymore, right? Correct.
No.
What's a condom?
Yeah.
Make a baby. Make a baby.
Procreation.
Condom.
Condom.
What is a condom?
For the
Condom.
for those that are not married,
Look,
it's a hat.
I'd wear a con smart, not a condom.
There you go.
Oh, God damn it. I hate me.
Dad joke. You're ready. You're ready.
That bombed, but it's all right. We still love you. We still love you. You got to strap up every time. And by the way, don't trust anybody when they say, "Oh, they're safe" or anything like that. So it's not just for them, but it's for you to protect yourself at all times.
Oh yeah, so sex advice.
Yeah, sex
Oh
advice.
yeah.
So this was the next thing.
Yeah, for sure. Wear a condom, guys. Come on.
Protect yourself.
Don't be.
Fire.
Don't be caught. If a girl asks you after maybe twice or three times having sex to take the condom off, don't do it. Don't do it. Keep strapped up until you have some time. How soon into your relationship did you
Might
guys
as well
stop?
wait for a commitment.
Yeah.
Might as well.
How soon into your relationship did you guys stop using condoms?
Oh, right away. Again, this was arranged.
Right away.
No, I'm kidding.
We were supposed to make the babies.
Honestly, don't remember.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Wow, 7 years, yes.
It's been a long time, dude.
Yeah, hitting that
Y'all been
raw,
dating a
straight
long
raw.
damn.
Yeah, since I think I was 19. She was 18.
Got you a cougar.
Oh God.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying officially on the podcast.
All right, there you go.
There you
okay,
go,
you
there
don't
you
get in
go.
trouble.
She
What about
was
you, Mason?
14.
Oh, whoa.
I'm kidding.
Mason, how soon did you guys get into your relationship before you started not using any
What is
condoms?
14 if not the
Did you
French
wait till marriage
22?
to not use condoms or before that?
Good
So,
one, God.
I had to wait I had to we don't use never used condoms.
Okay.
But I also we didn't start having sex for till we were together.
Right.
So it wasn't like an issue, you know what I mean?
Right. There you go.
So I do the pull and pray, you know what I mean?
There you go.
How was the first time? Was it awesome?
First time having sex.
No, when you took the condom off, or was that your first time having sex?
To be honest, man, I really have only used a condom 3-4 times in my entire life.
Okay, humble
God
brag.
bless.
Okay, there you go.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
Wait, how many people have you had sex with?
I'm not. I'll tell you, less than 50.
Wow, you are lucky as fuck.
That
We
less
gonna go
than
with
50
that.
sounded like a more than 20 to
Can we
me.
clip that? Can we clip that? Can we clip that? I don't want his wife finding out.
I think she should know by now.
Hey,
or
less than
about
50 could be
history.
3.
People should.
Hey, I leave it to the imagination.
There you go. There you go.
Arithmetically, it could also be 1.
Yeah.
Then
don't say 50.
Kirby's out here saving us.
Here, I'll knock it off less than 25.
Let's just say 2. Okay, it's only been 2. Okay, let's go. With that.
There was the mistake and the right one.
Found the one.
There was Vickers and there was
Call back. I love that. Do you guys want to bring up any other points or have any other thoughts about relationships, getting married? Should you not? Anything like that you guys want to share?
You should.
I love being married.
Yeah, me too, man.
Great.
I love my wife.
Yeah, it's
dude.
great.
Yeah, I love being married. Yeah, you should do it if you want to do it. And if you
if you have any doubt about it, you should really probably not do it.
There you go. That's a great advice.
Yeah,
right
that's a good one.
Like, because I didn't have one bit of doubt. Like, hey, fun story.
Fun story. Wait. King's story time.
Yes, perfect.
Hell yeah.
King's story time.
Nice. So my wife and I met her obviously here in Massachusetts, and then we moved down to Arkansas together. Took her down to Arkansas, and while we were there, I started selling a bunch of weed, and I made quite a bit of money.
Word.
Bought her an awesome diamond ring.
Ooh.
And I proposed to her during a George Clinton concert. And the Parliament Funkadelics.
Atomic Dog.
Fuck yeah,
there you go. Down as a George Clinton.
And she said yes.
There you go.
Word.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's dope. Do you have a story?
That's a good story too.
I proposed here in Boston. Actually, I flew up. So we graduated college, and then she lived up here for like a summer, and then I was leaving to be in Africa for a year. And I flew up here and proposed, and got on a plane the next day and left to Africa for a year.
Oh, hey, I always leave them wanting more. You know?
that was
Yo,
hey, that's a solid cliffhanger
She won't cheat on me now. She won't cheat on me now.
Hey, yeah, wait, it's secured.
Yeah, that's good. Slick move.
Hey, smooth move,
Smooth
yeah.
move,
Bro, you hit her with the Eric Foreman That 70s Show.
That's
Man.
Oh,
right.
hey, yeah.
And I'll see ya.
So that's the King's podcast. Thank you for joining us, listening to us, and come back again. Thank you guys for coming.
Hey, thanks for having us. Yeah, man, it was fun.
Sure.
Bro, that's been fun. I've been Karizmatik.
I've been Guerby.
I've been Andrew.
I'm always Mason.
Very damn.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, guys.
Irish O'Neal.
Thank you, God.
Yeah.
Praise God.
Our producer's a fucking monster.
It's simple as to make you blind. They don't want you motivated to take the top. They want you down here as a hopeless slave to the day you die. It's time for your G-check, nigga. Welcome to the gangbang dungeon. Shit ain't safe. If your chain hang, the jailers gon' snatch it. Even the warden stay straight thuggin'. White boys bloodin'. Black CIA agents corrupted. Flying cocaine planes hustling. Banks stay smuggling funds from the public for the turf war against Arabs with AKs bustin'. Oil fields flooded. Block boys searching for ways out. Rapping the kid day name buzzing. Confederate flag rhetoric terrorizes minds of an awkward white young and KKK loves it. Shit is disgusting. Are you sure this the place you won't be locked up in? When your heart's pumping fast from combat with the roughest, you sure you can keep your brain from crumbling? Keep instruction. Killers is cold, man. You probably got a bitch for soul. You fuck nigga. You way too humane for this place. Even the Vatican got a bank full of francs for his ways. The Pope's just another G hogging his block. So would you put your money to? Let me come to your spot. Let me see what's all up in your socks. Asshole, let me tap your pockets. How much money you got? Man, you can't even afford the price of fame. Niggas your type insane. So unfocused, easily controlled, bitch. Your own brain's thought patterns aren't even yours. The crazy part is you don't even notice. The beast ferocious, my niggas. The first time my third eye awoken, reality opened. I saw so much knowledge unspoken, unseen, unheard, and unwritten. Unwritten in this plane of existence.